Holy crap, it's a tone, he's alive again. Sort of. Ish. Maybe.
The same cannot be said for our recording software. But essentially, the equivalent of what's been happening to us so far in this recording session, which, yes, this is the beginning of the recording session, but shit has been happening. The equivalent would be if there was a doctor and a patient, and the patient died, and the doctor's like, fuck that, you're getting defibrillated, and then the patient is revived. But then the patient goes, fuck you, I want to die, so he dies again. And it's a back and forth of that going on and on and on. That's what's been happening.
And also we had a failed recording because we loaded the wrong file.
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah, so we're just gonna mourning. Okay, that's cool. Sure.
But we do have a couple floors to go before we get to Los Basso.
Los Basso.
I don't know what that was. Shut up.
That would be multiple bosses.
Hey, I mean...
It'd be Los Bassos.
You never know. Bambi Lumba, Hamo Lumba might be multiple people.
What?
That's the name of the boss. Remember, like, that's been the whole story with the sand? Like, King
no, I don't remember. It's been like 3 months.
King Babby Lumba, Hamo Lumba. Yeah.
Okay. I also don't remember how to play the game, or any of the enemies, or anything. That needs a key.
That's an exit.
Yeah, that's an exit.
At least you know.
So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way.
So,
because we have to. I remember that I do want to use Goro at least a little bit. Except for getting this outlaw.
I was waiting.
Great. I also forgotten how to read the map, apparently.
So, if I can offer slight explanations. First of all, Nick and I suck at getting our schedules in sync, because that's just how it's happened.
Date!
Date?
Date! Oh, hey, right, I can kill those in one hit now.
Yeah.
King's Slate!
So yeah, Nick and I often work opposite times, except when we don't. But when we don't, then we end up just doing series on our own channels. Like, I've been working on Diamond quite a bit, and also just kind of doing shit that I do on my own. I don't know. Yeah. I am also still in school, so that's a thing. The other thing is, most recently, there was kind of a breakdown on Nick's side where, he may or may not have dropped a Wii Remote on his laptop screen, and it shattered.
Only a little bit. Only on the inside. The outside of the screen was fine. Unfortunately, that's not the important part.
Yeah, I would say that, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I was unhappy, and so was my bank account.
So we had to wait a little while for that, too. But we're here now, recording Dark Cloud. We can see into the future a little bit because we have failed this episode already. We did try recording this episode before our 3-month rest. And,
I don't remember what the issue was with that, but there was something.
I think just the video ended up freezing, or dying, or something.
Well, I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure we ended up having to redo multiple episodes, didn't we?
Maybe the first one of that session? I don't remember.
Maybe.
But,
I don't know.
Yeah, we've tried this episode once already, and that's why we loaded the wrong save file in the first place, because we had a backup save file where we just saved. I don't know. So we do know that Goro is prepared to be upgraded to his next level weapon, which I don't know if we've actually shown that on screen yet. I don't remember if we did it last episode or not.
I don't think we have.
But yeah, once he gets fully upgraded, then...
For fuck's sake! Get out of here, Mimics!
Is that the only enemies you've had so far?
Yes!
But yeah, once Goro's finished upgrading his shit, then that's literally all there is.
That's the only enemies.
Wow.
Except for maybe a King Mimic.
You know, I actually seem to remember that from the failed recording. I have a slight memory of that. And the other thing is, for some like, I have my piece of paper beside me here with all of the shit that we need.
Rang.
And
nice!
Oh, well, there you go.
Alright.
So...
Where's... How do I game?
Alright, so Upgrad.
Upgrad!
It's been a while since we've said that. And it's time.
Time for Satan.
Satan's ass, Satan's ass.
Ass used by the dreadful Satan of hell.
Yep.
Okay.
By dreadful.
So now he needs all that shit you have written down.
Yeah.
Attack, mup, fire, dino, steel.
I knew that.
Yeah! Alright. Because,
so
yeah, apparently 125 attack and 69 fire isn't enough.
Nope. You're gonna like the final installment of this weapon, though. It looks so cool.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, I have my piece of paper here with everything that we have written down, and I did, of course, change a little bit after our failed recording because I didn't think it was a failed recording at the time. So I did already have it written down what Satan's Axe needed. I also have written down what Ruby has accomplished on her current weapon, which it says right now that she needs attack, magic, and ice, and it didn't after the failed recording, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes after this episode. But this is kind of the episode of just catching up with how do we play game.
Indeed.
So I do remember that we ended the episode without going ahead and reorganizing Musculaca. And we just started the next episode with that, or we were going to.
Oh, that's how I do.
Not that way.
You know Lady Gaga.
Not that way.
What?
Wait, what? That should be working.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
That way.
There we go. It's picky.
I was in that same position before.
Well, you were off to the left a little bit. So, I do also remember in our failed recording that we still had not gotten an actual weapon for Lady Gaga.
Hey, look, ignoring.
So...
That's gonna be a king, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, 100%. So hopefully in this episode we get a thing for Mr. Gaga, but I do know that once we finish the shit in Musculaca, the shit will happen anyways.
Okay.
So, yeah. Enjoying the mimics?
They're not bad.
Yeah, I guess. We've learned to adapt to their shit. And it's gone.
Yeah, bye. And it's gone.
So I guess we focus on Ruby now to try and get it back to what it was.
Basically.
Okay.
In the other file, when we checked, she was +4. And right now she's, I think, just +1. No, she's nothing. Okay.
Wow! Okay. Focusing on her a lot now.
Yeah, pretty much.
At least it seems
Hello.
like the abs upgrade fairly quickly. I wonder if we had a secret key. I feel like we did to get to the back floor.
We may have.
I seem to remember actually getting one on the last floor. I don't know. We're gonna stop talking about the failed recording now because you guys don't know what it is.
Yes.
Immediate freak out. Aww, freak out!
The freak says she. Freak out!
Hey, an actual treasure chest. Almost didn't know what that looked like.
Blanaba. Hello.
That can be eaten.
Is that what they're for? Nonsense. Clearly they're used for catching fish.
I mean, that is also a use of them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
Okay. Also, kind of glanced over it, but you did find a poison apple on this floor.
I did.
So.
Which isn't as important because we can buy them now, but it's still...
It's nice to have a free one.
Yeah.
That's always, like, one of my favorite items to ever get, besides, like, new weapons.
Hey!
Fuck.
Hey!
Oh, hey! Speaking of that... Now, I don't know if we're gonna actually have the patience to get another one of those.
I'm probably gonna try.
I
Maybe.
mean, like I tried explaining to you, you got insane lucky with finding the one that you did.
Did I?
You did.
I feel like it took a long-ass time.
No, even still. It only took you, like, 15 minutes, didn't it?
That's a long-ass time!
It's not as long as I've done trying to find those.
Maybe you just got unlucky.
Touché.
Down we go.
That's late.
Slate O Kings. Go further.
And we're officially back! Yay. Because we totally weren't officially back in the last 15 minutes.
Nope, definitely not.
We had to finish a floor before we were.
Officially.
Also, your water bottle's just kind of sitting way over there for some reason. Okay.
It's also empty.
Yeah, that too.
I forgot about the Buster Sword.
Yeah.
And the Sun Sword.
Remember the golem had to die for that?
Oh.
Remember?
Sad.
What was his name? Gosuke? Isn't that what it was?
Yeah, Gosuke.
So
I see a thing over there.
you have some Atla, but we could also just do the last floor if you want. I don't know. I've also lost my mojo in this game. I don't really remember what my ritual is when I go out of floors.
I usually just go and do the Atla and sell the anti-goo amulet that I got from the chest. Because, you know, that happens every floor.
Yeah. So, we'll be back after we sell some shit.
I'm gonna Atla first.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Chef. Chef's house.
Chef.
Well, you need a totem.
And 2 of them things.
And 2 of them things.
And you're done.
Bonka. I remember Bonka.
Yeah.
It hasn't been that long. It has, actually. Fire!
You need that shit. You don't.
Bag is full!
You don't need that.
Bag is full!
We'll do a big run of what we find later.
Yeah. But let's go visit Bonka.
Let's go bonk some bonks. Bonk! So,
Oh my god, so many chests!
that's a bonk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's what we do. We sneak. We are Solid Snake.
Okay.
We're stealthy as fuck. Temple. Stuff in temple and BAM! There he is!
There we go. Bamalumba Hamalumba.
Yay!
Bamalabadabadam. Well, of course you can.
I'm the hero.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I'm the main character.
Chef.
Main character powers are a thing.
What's up, Lady Gaga? Oh, is that you, Lady Gaga? Period.
Yeah. And then he was Professor Quirrell, except not.
Right! Yeah, he had a voice.
Yeah.
Who needs apostrophes?
Da-da-da! So much talking.
Yeah. This is
2 signets, even though that looks like a Z.
signets. Or, oh no, Z signets, okay.
Yeah. Much talking. See, Z signets.
Z signets.
Yep.
Is that the new thing for Z moves in Pokemon?
The signets.
Yeah,
I.
the Z signets.
Okay.
Z
Lady Gaga was totally not on the ground there, walking down those stairs. Whatever. They can't get everything right. I mean, there's a lot of things that they cannot get right.
Okay.
Are you done talking, damn it?
Bag is full!
You're gonna want to empty your bag for that, though.
I'm just seeing if there's any yeah like that. If there's any yeah like that. Yeah, fine. I'll at least give the Dino Slayer to Satan.
Okay. You have more
Oh,
dinos there.
Didn't realize I had multiple of those.
Yeah. But no, seriously, like, okay.
I'm gonna sell things.
Alright, BRB then. I mean, TBH, buying the Wise Owl Sword wouldn't be the worst idea to clear some money space, but whatever.
I guess. Okay, you've convinced me. It's only 2,500.
Yeah. Don't forget that in early game, that's actually a shit ton of money.
I know, but still.
And that's assuming you don't get all of those funds increased by a little powers.
Are you leaving who?
Blanaba.
Right, Blanaba, yep. We'll keep the apple in the cake, though.
And the sibling rocks there.
Of course. Where's the
wall.
door? There we go. Alright, so, Miss Chef Lady has got a Fruit of Eden. That's always good. There was at least one more thing outside, and I totally went the long way. Fluffy Downut!
Yay. Defense.
Defense is a good. Yay!
Because that's totally something we lack these days.
Of course. Because we totally get hit super often.
Yeah. There we go.
Yay!
That's what I was telling you to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poche.
Om nom.
Yes! Eat the pocket!
Om nom!
And put the donut on your belt.
Okay. An additional 1 space of item inventory space.
Exactly.
So, are we dungeoning now?
We are dungeoning now, but first we're gonna save.
Okay. That's
That one.
right. That's part of the ritual. Forgot about that.
Do we want to save over this file, though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that we don't mistake again.
Yeah.
That's just perpetually our we fucked up file.
Yeah.
Dungeon time.
Go to other area.
Do last floor of the temple until, you know, the not last floor. The what? I said words and they meant something.
Yep.
Alright.
7 Atla. The last 7 Atla.
Yeah. That sounded better than what I said.
Yes.
Okay, so I do remember that there's
Hey, look,
least...
exit.
I do remember that there's at least one monster that we haven't actually shown on screen yet, but you've seen. I think we've seen
Not
those,
Steel
right?
Giant.
Yeah, there's definitely the other thing, then. I don't know if you remember what it is.
I do not.
Alright. You will once you see it.
Ew!
That was a pound? Steel Giant used magnitude.
It's
Steel
super
Giant.
effective.
Steel Giant fainted.
Hey!
I wonder if this will do it. Probably not.
Again, in the other file,
I
it was
know.
+4. Oopgrad!
But does that get rid of any of them?
Maybe? Nope, not that one. It got rid of attack and magic.
Alright.
It did not get rid of ice.
Okay.
Or, you know, any of the other things that it had.
But we do have a little bit of ice, I believe.
You're not ice. No, we don't have any of the elements. Yes, we do. But we don't have ice.
Okay.
We do have thunder and lightning, though.
Thunder!
Feel the thunder!
Ba ba ba!
Lightning and the thunder!
Bow,
Thunder!
bow.
Feel the thunder! Lightning and the thunder!
Thunder, thunder,
Thunder was one of the things she needed, right?
thunder.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
Hey!
that song, you know, say what you want about Imagine Dragons and how, like, awesome they are with every song that they do, but that song is actually insane stupid.
It is. I still love it.
Yeah. Like, you can make any horrendous song with horrendous lyrics, but if you put a good beat to it, then it makes it to radio. But,
Ignoring.
Like, I don't see how songs can sound good when they have what sounds like a 5-year-old child saying about 50 times over in the song.
Thunder. Thunder. Thunder.
But I don't know. That's how you make a hit song these days.
Apparently.
Put a child in your music video or music song and music things, and that makes music, and that's a song. Those continue to be words.
Yep, they certainly were words. Hoya! Whoosh!
And also,
Wapa!
how in the holy major mother of fuck did Imagine Dragons not get nominated for, like, Best Song or Best Album at the Wow, I can't talk! At the Grammys.
They did get nominated for... I'm pretty sure they were nominated for Best Album.
See, I watched the Grammys and I don't remember seeing them. Or, no, maybe I didn't see Best Album. I saw Best Song and Best Record. So...
Yeah, I think it was just Best Album that they were up for.
Okay.
Sploosh. It's been a while since I've been able to sploosh. Sploosh.
What I remember from the Grammys is that Bruno Mars got Best Song and Best Record.
Yeah, and people were super pissed off about that because of, like, the new Kesha song being super deserving of it and whatever, which it was.
Yeah.
But still, and I don't really follow music terribly
muchly.
closely.
Terribly muchly.
Yeah, that works too, I guess.
Yeah, like, Bruno Mars is good, and also, like, when he records an album or even just a single, like he did with frickin' Uptown Funk,
Yeah.
then, like, he's deserving of a Best Song title, because his songs are incredible, his voice is incredible.
Incredible.
You know, he's deserving of it, but yeah, I agree, like, Kesha and her newest album, you could make arguments that her first album, like, the one that made her famous, was okay, but this album, it seemed like her talent went from, like, couch level to through the roof.
She was actually trying to be, you know, good.
Yeah. And not just, I'm a little pop girl, hear me shout. Here is my microphone, here is my spout.
I heard that as I'm a little pot girl.
That's...
Which...
I mean, that's in some case probably true. I don't know. That seems to be a thing with the famous people these days, especially considering the legalization... Yay. Especially considering the legalization shit that's going on lately.
Yeah.
That's totally my favorite thing of what's going on in today's world. In that it's not.
Yeah, get out of here.
And
I did a good!
If I can try and bring up more controversial arguments right now.
You can't. It's not allowed. Holy
well,
crap,
I'm gonna
you hit
fucking
something.
do anyways.
Rude.
You know, people, not only in America, we're in Canada right now. I will talk about Canada mostly, but in Canada and in America, where, like, America is legalizing in many states right now that the use of recreational pot is fine. That's fine and all. What I don't get is when people go ahead and say that pot doesn't have the same addictive qualities as, say, like, crack cocaine and meth. Granted, it might not be as severe, but what I imagine is that pot would have about the same level of addictiveness as, like, coffee. That, to me, is what it seems like to me. And so what I don't understand is, in today's day and age, not in the future, in 2018, maybe pot will be legalized. That's probably going to happen, unfortunately, and that's something I'm not going to condone, but I don't care about that, because everyone else will, and fuck that, because that's the law. But,
okay.
What I don't understand is, before it's actually in-lawed, people go ahead and, you know, they buy it on the black market or wherever the hell they get it from their dealers. Bombs? And
They get it from their dealers' bombs.
that was a bad segue. So, like, what that's driving home to people like me who...
Oop God!
Thank you.
No problem.
But what that makes me believe, and what that I think makes other people believe, is that these people cannot survive without pot, that they have to do it illegally. And that makes me sound... what it sounds like to me is that it is actually more addicting than...
Yes! That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Nice.
Oop God!
Cool. So, I don't know. Justin frickin' Trudeau and his dumbassness can say whatever he wants about the addictive qualities of meth. Or, no, not meth. He can say what he wants about...
There's a reason why that's still illegal.
Because that makes people crazy.
Yeah.
But... I would never get behind usage of pot for myself. I don't know. Because it's one of those things where me personally, I've gone through such a personal... I've basically made a personal vow upon myself to never do drugs, smoke, or even drink any alcohol. Like, you know that about me. I just don't drink because I refuse to. Honestly, most of the reason for that is I'm a bit of a control freak and I like, you know, knowing what my mind wants to do. I don't like it getting out of hand. But probably another big thing of that is I have a slight fear of vomit. To the point where, like, if I'm insane sick to the point where I probably should just go to the bathroom and get the fuck out of me, I won't. I don't know. That's the thing about me. So that's a Dune.
Yeah.
Gameplay's been going on too, that's just the thing.
I'm just kind of here.
I had to get my thoughts out there. That's the thing we haven't seen yet.
No, we've seen this.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, in this episode?
In last episode.
Really?
Yes.
Have we seen this? Had we seen the Steel Giants yet then in this episode?
Before
this episode?
I'm pretty sure we had.
There was one of those for sure that was only in this floor, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe it was just the rock golems that I was thinking of and not the steel giants.
Yeah. I think that might be it.
Mr. I don't have any health defense thing pants.
Yeah! I enjoyed that you did that.
Yep.
That probably took you a solid couple hours, but good job.
It was... maybe an hour? It was too long.
It was a bit. Good for me for suggesting such things.
Yeah.
This is Mr. I have defense thing pants.
Yeah.
We're not gonna put that on the screen.
No, we are not. You having a good time there, Mr. I have health defense thing pants.
Mr. Magnitude.
Yeah.
And then we were Twan.
Twan.
Twan. Twan.
Odds ampersand ends.
You know, most people say and. Hey!
Ignoring.
That's actually going to be a weapon, too. Because you fought a King Mimic already, haven't you?
Didn't we... I'm pretty sure I remember in the failed recording there being 2 King Mimics.
Was there?
And being really confused.
Not this one.
Or I could be wrong.
I do remember, actually... I have a memory of that happening at some point, though, yeah.
Yeah.
Please be a thing for frickin' Gaga. That's not a thing for Gaga.
Thorn armlet.
That, I'm pretty sure, is like the weapon that you get for her that just has all of the elements on it.
Okay.
Or it actually has like a decent amount of stats to it.
Ow.
That was painful.
It was a little
You will
bit.
die if you get hit again.
So I just won't get... Oh, there's a second one.
Yeah. I would
Just gonna... I'm just gonna...
I would nom.
Nom na nom.
Did that actually, like, go from full to 40, or were you hit before, too?
No, I was hit before.
Oh.
It did 50.
Okay. So, you should be okay now.
Yeah.
You go. Especially when there's only one,
Yeah.
and not the double dragons taking you down.
If it wasn't for the second one, I probably would have just not.
You and your risqueness.
Sure.
Yeah, that.
We'll go with that.
And
Hey.
then we sped up a little bit.
And then we sped up a little bit. Da da da!
You did the thing.
Yay!
Going further, leaving the dungeon.
Yay!
And are we doing the same as we did last time and just ending, or do you want to actually do the sorting now?
I'm gonna like put everything down, but I'm not gonna arrange them yet.
Okay. Are you gonna go around and get the items now then, or no?
Do all the items appear when they're not arranged properly?
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm just gonna wait until next time for that then.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about Jibubu's hose!
Yeah!
Yay!
And he's also the foundation dude.
The what now?
When you give the foundation to.
Oh, right!
I feel like that was done in the failed recording, and we did get a thing for
It definitely was, I remember now.
That being said, it's weird how it's triggered. Like it sometimes just doesn't happen. And
That is weird.
from what I remember, the way to make it happen is you actually need to go through an entire floor of a dungeon, of Sun and Moon Temple, and then just walk back. It's dumb.
That is spooper dumb. Enga!
Yay, PS2 bugs.
Yay.
Buggeroonies. That road just gets its own spot. Not over there. Oh. Yep.
Ha! Alright. And then...
That is a weirdly shaped oasis. I mean, as opposed to a perfectly shaped oasis, I guess that's not a thing, but yeah.
So, now we've got...
Jabba.
We've got Weend. Weend is also always good.
Jabbo.
Jabbo.
Jabbo. Jabbo. Jabbo. Jabbo. Jabbo. Jabbo. Jabbo.
Harrow.
Jabbo. Jabbo. Jabbo.
What do you need
For your hose. Okay.
Alright. Fish candy.
Hey.
Beast booster.
Yay.
Undead booster.
Okay. I mean, apparently
was-
we need undead a lot
That
more
was
than I thought.
that was needed by somebody.
It
for
was
sure.
needed by Ruby at one point, and now it's not.
Yeah.
And by Zhao.
Alright, yes. What am I doing? Items I need to go into.
Have you talked to Enga yet? Because
No.
he needs to...
I'm just doing the fish candy.
Ah.
Zhao. Okay. So, Anga's probably in his house. So,
Probably. He's an old guy. I don't
In
think
his
he actually
hose.
leaves his house. Because he's also the closet, so he needs to stay stationary.
Yes.
He's just there.
Good. Can't climb.
You know, I didn't know for the longest time. I only just found out, like, I don't know, maybe less than a year ago, that a gourd was actually like a kind of pumpkin. and like a gourd was an actual real life thing. I thought it was just created for this game.
You silly.
I am.
And also, a pumpkin is a type of gourd, not the other way around.
Oh. Like a gourd is like a species of vegetable?
I think so. Also, power-up powder. That's a good.
Yeah. So, what else are gourds?
Squash, I think, are.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that.
Not sure what I'm doing in the menu here, but,
Doing something. Should probably give them their pieces of house.
yeah, that's...
Hose.
Hose, yep.
They're pieces of house.
Yeah, it's like pieces of heart.
Yeah. It's a human house! Hose.
Thank you, Josh.
There we go. Now we're
Alright.
done. So.
So...
Oh yeah, I forgot this was this.
Oh, there you are. I heard it all from the chef. This is the moon signet. Thank you!
That's not all he gives you, is it?
Probably is.
Well, that's lame.
Uh,
I thought everyone's supposed to give you, like, a good gift.
story progress isn't a good gift.
No! That's something you could do on yourself. You could steal that signet from him if you wanted to. He needs to give you, like, some Fruit of Eden or something. Oh!
Mumble mumble.
There we go. I think this is what I
Oh,
meant.
hey look, a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to you, my hose is back to how it was. How about this view?
My
It's a
hose is
view.
not crimped anymore. It's long, smooth, sprays water.
Okay. Okay.
It was only as I was saying that I realized, yeah, this is where this is going. Anyways, there's the actual gift.
It's a
Oh, okay.
slingshot that I've already upgraded.
Yeah. I mean,
Metal!
the thing with any weapons that you get, whether it be by gift or by treasure chest, is you do always have the option of just upgrading them to P5 and then just status breaking them. That's like one of the quicker ways in the game to like boost stats that you need. I don't know.
Sun signet.
I again said something that I thought I meant, but I don't know.
Okay.
Bonga!
Bonka!
Is he actually gonna give you something now?
Gee. Creepy!
Yeah, walk away, please. I like how he walks a whole half a foot.
You look exactly the same as Ha Ha Ha.
Yeah. Good. That's Bamulumba Hamolumba's nickname. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Okay, you're unhelpful.
And he's a closet.
I'm not sure he is.
You might need to leave and come back.
Okay.
Or he might not be the closet, but I'm pretty sure he is. I'm like
Somebody's gotta be the closet, right?
I'm like 90% sure he is. There we go.
Hey, hello. Hey, who needs apostrophes?
Yeah, it's possessive you.
Yep. Okay. Sword! Another Buster sword!
Yay!
Also a treasure chest that I missed.
Yeah. Back in my day, I had to walk a whole 1 foot to look at something.
Ah!
Ah. Oh, I hurt my back.
Because I'm old.
My hose is not very long. It's very crimped and ouch.
Okay.
Was talking about his house, of course. What else would I be talking about? Oh, my back.
Are you sure he's the closet?
Yep. Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was very confused as to why it was not doing the thing, but there we go.
Oh,
Yay.
anti-curse amulet. Can I check in some items? Nope, I can't, because it's the exact same space.
Yeah.
That's annoying. What else is annoying is that the sun and moon signets take up inventory spots.
But at least you'll be using them fairly soon.
But I can do this now.
Yeah, you can, hopefully. Maybe. We'll see if Jibubu's actually in his hose.
I mostly just mean grab it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't actually have to go to visit Couscous.
Jibubu.
I still kind of want to visit Couscous because he's Couscous.
Yeah,
He's
no,
not
you-
in his house. What am I
yeah,
doing?
You can't do the thing, I don't think.
I can get a mighty healing, though.
You can only do it if he's standing in his house, which is only after you clear a dungeon and you haven't done any other shit. And he's gone.
Are you in your house now?
Did you sneak past the door while I walked out? Nope.
Shit.
Well, we'll get there between episodes. We might have to do a dungeon before that.
Does it specifically have to be Sun and Moon Temple, or can it be anything?
I'm not sure. I've only ever done it with Sun and Moon Temple, because whatever, but...
Okay. Let me sell some stuff, and then I will try something.
Let's see. We just came back from the Gollin Sill floor of the Sun and Moon Temple. There he is!
Hello!
It is time!
Yes. Sort of.
What?
It's water! No, it's chicken!
I mean, yeah. It's injections!
It sure is amazing.
So this is the famed foundation. This is totally the only foundation in all of the world.
I
They-
accept it.
Like, CoverGirl and L'Oreal totally haven't made...
What the hell is this?
It's a clay doll in baby form.
So it's a ball toy?
It's a ball toy in baby form. It's a baby ball toy.
Okay. But at your young age, you might like it.
Yay, grammar!
Uh,
And with that, this has been the reintroduction of the series and the introduction of, yay, Jordan has controversial thoughts. I don't care! So, as Nick continues to do stuff with his closet,
I'm just gonna put the ball toy in the closet.
next episode, at the beginning, we'll see us reorganize the village and we'll go ahead and grab all of Dos items.
Yay.
And then it's boss time.
And then it's boss time.
So,
We're back.
yay!
It's weird.
Yay!
Just, let's just watch Tone's scarf flap onto his face again. And then watch it be morning.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.